Hello friends, in the previous part we have discussed about the system features. So now in this video we will discuss about the PBX features. As you can see, these are the PBX features. You can see extension, trunk, call control, call features, voice prompts, setting, recording, tools, auto provision, PBX monitor and conference panel. So we'll talk about the first option, that is extension. We'll click on extensions. As you can see, we have created some of the SIP extensions. So if you want to create another SIP extension, you have to click on SIP extension, then you can click on add. Then you can add SIP extensions as per your need. For example, if I want to create 201, so you can create that. The display name will be 201. And you can give the registration password here, the email address. If you want to give any mobile number, in that case, if your extension is unavailable, that call will be routed to your mobile number. And then you have to give the user password. Then you can save it. So there are another options also which will use when you create the extension, like advanced settings. Here you can control your audio codecs and the video codecs. And in the second option is the feature where you can bound some caller ID as per your need. So as you can see, ring time, you can set the ring timeout from here. So if you want to monitor the call, you just need to click on this yes, and you need to select the mode. Monitor mode will be extensive, listen, whisper or barge in. Listen means you can only listen the call. Whisper means you can talk to A party and the B party will not able to listen. And barge in means you will enter into the call and the call will act as a conference call. Then you can set the call waiting options over here. And if internally auto answer you want to use, then you can choose from this. So there are several other features also. The next option is your recording. On demand recording, you will have that feature. Record priority policy, you can set accordingly. Then you have the voicemail feature, status, enable. Then you need to give the password to access the voicemail. If you want to give the email address, you can give here. And other options you can see. If you want to delete the voicemail after sending it to your mail ID, then you can choose over here. Send voicemail. If you want to send the voicemail to your email, then you need to click on yes. Then next option is your routing. In this option, you can set the routing rule from here. Like if no answered, the call will go to these options like announcement, call flow control, IVR, DISA extension. You can choose from any of these. If the call is busy, then you can choose from these options again. And if it is not reachable, then you can choose from these again. And the last option is custom parameter setting. Then the second option is your ring group. So as you can see, I've created one ring group over here. This is for technical team, and the extensions are added. As you can see over here, 101 and 102. As you can see, I have created 111 as a ring group number and given a name for this group is technical team. The strategy will be ring all, ring prime, hunt. You can set as per your need. So I'll give it ring all. So you can set from here what will be the ring timeout. Then you need to choose from here, like if you want to set an extension for this ring group, so you will choose from here. As you can see, I have added 2 extensions. So you can also set custom numbers, like if you want to route this call to your mobile number, you can also do that from this option. You just need to click on custom and give your mobile number. So the call will route to both these numbers. First the call will hit to 101 and the second call will hit to this mobile number simultaneously, as it is a part of the ring group, and it will ring simultaneously. And this is the option for destination if no answer. So if the call is unanswered, I can reroute this call to any of these options. Like if I want to route to IVR or DISA or extension or announcement, I can choose from any of these. So right now I have not created any announcement. So if you want to check this feature, I have given the link for the video in the I button. You can click on that and see the video. After creating this, you need to save this, and in advance you can set the announcement and the music on hold and other options. Now come to follow me. The next option is follow me. Here, as you can see, I have created 6 extensions, so I can edit accordingly. For example, if I want to configure 101 extension, I just need to click on and we can set where to route. Like follow me list, I just need to click on this, and if I want to add, then I can choose 102. Then if I want to again add another extension, just click on this and choose 103. So the call will route accordingly. Like first it will move to 101, then it will go to 102, then it will go to 103. And you can choose the announcement from here again. So when it is transferred, you can hear a music on hold or an announcement will be played. Then you can click on advanced option. Here you can set the remote announce and too late announce and mode. So now you have to click on save, and don't forget to click on apply changes. Then the next option will be your trunks. Here you can see there is the first option, SIP trunk. So for example, if we have a GSM gateway or a PRI gateway and we want to connect this PBX to that gateway for routing the calls, so we just need to add that gateway in this PBX. So firstly we need to click on SIP trunk, then we'll click on add, and we'll set the trunk accordingly. Like firstly we need to enable it, like click on, then we need to click on client. So the server will be our PBX and the gateway will be our client. So after this we need to give the authentication, whether it is for outbound, inbound or both. So I'll choose both, and then we need to give the trunk name. So I can give any of the name, like GSM gateway. Now I need to give the IP address and the port, then username, secret, then the transport mode will be UDP. If there are any of the user and domain address or details, you can set over here. Then NAT will be enabled or not, you can choose from here. Then you have the outbound proxy server option and the port option. After setting it, you just need to click on save. Then you can see the advanced option also. If you want to choose the RFC 4733 in-band info or auto, so make it auto. Then you have the caller ID option, maximum channels option. Then these are the options you can set accordingly. So the next option is codec. So we can manage the codec from here. As you can see, I have selected these codecs. So if you want to add another codec, so like AMR, just click on this and add. So as you can see, AMR is selected now. Same for the video codecs like H261, H263. I have added VP8, H264 and H263P. For example, you don't need the H263P, so just click on this and it will come to available. And now the selected options are VP8 and H264. Now click on save and it will be configured. Then the part is custom. Here you can set as per your need, like identify, authentication, AOR or registration. You can give the parameter and the value over here, and you can add operations accordingly. The next option is your call control. So first will be the inbound routes. We create inbound routes to route the call from the gateway to our PBX or the SIP extensions. So here we can have the options like add, edit and delete. Like if I want to add a gateway, like if I want to add a inbound route, so I've created a default inbound route, so I'll click on edit and we'll see the configuration. Like I have named it default. If I want to give the DID number, I can set over here. If I want to give the caller ID number, I can set over here. Then the inbound destination. So after giving the DID number or caller ID number, then we have to give the inbound destination address. For example, if I want to route the call from gateway to my SIP extension, so I'll make it extension and which extensions I need. So I'll click on this 101. So by this routing, every call from that gateway will route to 101 extension. So if I want to use a IVR, so I'll just click on IVR and I need to select the IVR from my IVR profile. So right now I have no IVR profile created. So if you want to see the IVR features in detail, just click on I button and there will be a video. Next option is your outbound routes. Here you can set how to route the call from your PBX to gateway or to the outside party. Like I have created a default outgoing route. So as you can see, the name is default. So I can give the route caller ID here, route password here, and the dial pattern. So if you want to see the pattern, you can see the rules from here. Then the dial pattern wizard, local 7-digit, local 10-digit, 7-digit, toll free, long distance, international. You can choose from here. If you want to export the dial plan, you can click on this option. And as you can see, this option add trunks. Here we can add the outgoing trunk channel and we just need to click on this selected and you can save it. Then we have advanced option. Here we can set the music on hold for this and the time group and the routing position, and these are the options. Pin set, optional destination on congestion. If there is a congestion, we can set accordingly. Then the next option is call restriction. So the first option is inbound. Rest of the parts we will cover in the next video, that is part 3. So stay tuned for the next video.